So I was sitting in my seat and I was doing math problems because today's Sunday and tomorrow's Monday, and basically all my math homework that should have been done over the weekend is due tomorrow because my judgment is just that bad. So I was doing math problems and I came across this one math problem, and I'll tell you what it is, and I'll tell you what it is right now. It read like this: Merlin wants to make more money by selling beards. And I said, what? 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 Does he? And then it went on to go, but he wants to make this much money and that much money, right? And this and that, and it like named off how he has to sell red beards and black beards, and then he wants to know how many red beards and how many black beards does he have to sell to get this much amount of money. Well, I was sitting there and I was doing the question, but all the while in the darkest depths of my mind, I was just thinking, what? Since when did Merlin sell beards? My man, this is a question that we shall never know the answer to, because then it proceeded to tell me, alright then. Alright, well, you just got memed on, my man. Absolutely memed on. Anyway, it proceeded to recount how Merlin wants to get his beard sold, right? And so it said how he wanted to sell his beard, and I did the question, right, and I did it all, but it brought back to a mind a thought that I haven't thought about in many years. Math questions are weird. Like, how many times have you ever encountered a question that just makes you go, wow, that would never happen, ever. Even if I wanted to, okay, I just got memed on. Even if I wanted it to happen, it would never happen. This kind of thing would never conspire, ever, on the face of this earth. And yet, math makes it real. Alright, is my bed gone? No, you're bad. Anyway, so this kind of thing would never actually happen in real life, but it happens in math apparently. Like, hello? Where's the context? Where's it? I just want to know, where's the context? Did I just set myself on fire on accident? Oh well then. Graze, a final kill. Wait, how did this game end so quick? What happened to this game? This game just straight up flew out the door. And Gray is speed bridging menacingly in my direction? I think not. Alright, so math questions like these will never happen in real life, and I figured out the question in the end. But like, bruh, what do you want from me, man? Like, what do you want from me? What this kind of math question will never happen. What? And so I read on, and like, the thing I'm doing is a Khan Academy, and if you don't know what Khan Academy is, it's basically like one of those like websites that try to get you to do math by basically advertising the fact that the math problem is basically a video game. They make it look like a video game, and so that's how they get you to do it. Like, okay, personally, I find those kind of ads really villainous, because you're making children do math by making it a video game? How evil can you be? I just want to know. Come on now. Math is already something that I would never do. This is something that I'd never do. I'd never put it high on my to-do list, alright? Math. Like, I don't put math high on my to-do list, okay? Which is why I procrastinate so much. But, like, you can't just make children do math and advertise it to be a video game. This is a crime. A crime. So anyway, this game has literally ended in the time of a second. What in the world? What the hell happened to this game? Alright, anyway. Okay, so that's instant defense. Alright. Come on. Alright then. Come on, bro. Alright, anyway. Well, this kind of thing, it won't happen. Alright. I'll shoot off some other reasons once this guy starts ending his NASA program, but like, come on. Come on. Come on. When will this kind of thing ever happen? Like, come on. GG's. But when will this thing ever happen? It won't. It won't. Merlin won't go off selling red beards and black beards. What? Oh. I'm disappearing. Oh, there we go. Merlin won't go off selling red and black beards. It's not gonna happen, right? And so I finished the question, and I'm thinking, well, I'm definitely making a YouTube video on that. And so I go off, and then the next question, the next question even makes sense as well. But the way they started is just so hilarious. They go, I forgot what the name was. I think it was like EZRNA, like Ezrana. No, Erzna. They went, Erzna enjoys gardening. And in my brain, I was like, all right, Erzna enjoys gardening. Noted. What of it? Indeed. What do you want me to make of this? And then they just go on to explain the question like that wasn't the worst way to start off a math. Like, what? Yeah, okay, so yes, Erzna does enjoy gardening. I thought gardening was like a common hobby, you know. So Erzna sounds like a pretty old-fashioned name. I don't see your point here. What do you mean? What do you want from me, bro? Come on now. I don't care if Erzna enjoys gardening. Erzna can do whatever the hell Erzna wants to do. But that's Erzna's problem. It's not mine. Why? What do you want from me, man? What? What is it that you want from me? That's my question. So anyway, like, these kind of math sessions just scare me. Like, okay, so like I like it was supposed to like explain variables and inequalities and stuff like that, but I just found it to be highly entertaining. Oh, yellow just quit the game. They fell into the void and they just decided, nah, I'm not gonna play this game anymore. Alright, so like, look, things like this will never happen, alright? And I don't expect them to ever even try to make it feel like it will happen. I just think that these guys are just memeing with us, alright? Like, oh my god. Lost my voice. Well, anyway, I don't expect these things to happen, and they never will. Like, math, the audacity that you could have to make these kinds of last questions. They tell you in school all the time, math is really important. You'll need math to do a lot of things in your life. And then I've seen questions like this, and I go, huh, where's your point, bro? Oh, god damn it. Like, come on. Erzna enjoys that. And then the next thing you know, like, okay, look, I was doing the same Khan Academy assignment, and they give me this guy called Makaya. All right, Makaya. Let's keep on talking about Makaya. Makaya is sitting over here. He can do one written assignment in an hour, and he can do a math assignment in 30 minutes. This man's crazy. What are you doing with your life? That guy failed miserably. Alright. I failed miserably. Oh my god. Anyway, what are you doing with your life when you spend this much time on math and written assignments? And then they go on to tell me, oh yeah, and he has to spend 300 minutes doing math assignments. Like, I mean, I know that's not that long. Well, actually, no, that's a ton of time. It's like 3 to 4 hours. And I'm like, oh, the man just wanted to do something with his life, and his parents told him to do 4 hours of math. Poor guy. What? So I'm sitting here, and like Micaiah is over here dying on the side. You know, I don't really care, but then you hear about. Oh man, it just gets better from here, man. Okay, hold on. I gotta focus to try to murder this guy. Bro, can you chill? Never mind. There is just no chill in your book of things that you do. Do I have enough blocks to get up to that? I probably won't. Crap. I got a TNT jump. Nice. Alright, well, I'm too good. Anyway, I can only hope that that guy falls into the wood or something. Alright, anyway. Micaiah is over here doing math problems. He's dying on the side, you know. Like, you can't tell me these things and expect me to believe them. When? In what world will Micaiah be doing 5 hours of math questions? In what universe? Alright? Okay? Now, they tell you that math is really important to your life and all, right? Alright? But I'm gonna be honest with you. There will be, in what world will I have to, like, I know I'm not doing this now, but in what world will I have to calculate the physics and trajectory of a rocket and launch it to Russia? Like, that's not gonna happen. I'm no NASA expert. Yeah, I'm sitting here being a YouTuber. Do you really expect me to go off and work for a NASA program? I'm not going to be able to do this stuff. Why are you teaching me this? I can learn the most basic things, the basic qualities, right? Of like, you know, multiplication, you know, oh, I'm buying groceries, you know, I buy this much stuff, it costs this much crap, and boom, I've done the question. But you're asking me to do something that won't ever happen. And I think these guys are trolling with us. Like, the people that make math questions, they're trolling with you. They're definitely trolling with you. Oh, never mind. I'm not an idiot. Bro, look, I'm not an idiot. I know what you're doing. Oh, that actually could have worked. Bro, I'm not an idiot. Where'd he go? I'm not an idiot, bro. Lame, says he. Sure, bro. I'm like wondering what this guy's doing outside of my base. He's like constructing something, and I don't know what it is. And meanwhile, I'm over here commentating. Oh man, it's just me against Red. Anyway, like this situation, this entire thing you're telling me to believe won't ever happen. All right, I'm a YouTuber. I'm not gonna go work for NASA. And then you gotta hear this, man. The next person that comes along has actually a normal name, Jessica. Oh my God, I'm just like dumbfounded, bro. Jessica, all right, she's over here, and she's telling me that she needs to chop 20 vegetables. And she needs to chop, and she can chop 4 carrots in this amount of time, and like this much like that in this amount of time, and then she needs to chop this many of that and that. Okay, so look. I'm no dicing expert, but I'm pretty sure if you can't chop, and then there was an amount of time that the people gave him, alright? I'm no dicing expert, but I'm pretty sure if you can't chop 20 vegetables in literally 3 hours, I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with your entire career. Like, there's something wrong with you. No, GG's. But look, I'm no dicing expert, but I'm pretty sure that if you can't chop 20 vegetables in a matter of 2 hours, there's got to be something wrong with you. Like, there's got to be something wrong with you. They gave him 540 minutes to chop 20 vegetables. What? And she chops vegetables at a constant rate. This is why they tell you to disperse all disbelief, because there is no belief to be had. What idiot made these problems and said, "Oh yeah, children should figure these out"? The classic problem: two trains are running at each other on a constant track. Two trains are running at each other on a constant track, and at one time will they crash? Why are you asking me this? Call 911. Don't ask me if when they're gonna crash. You're sitting on a train that's going to crash with another train, and you're telling me to figure out when you're going to crash, and that's it. That's that. There's no when. There's just die. There's just death approaches. Like there's no when to be had. You're sipping your cup of tea, asking me when the freaking. Where is the context? I don't see the context. I don't see the context for that. Oh, wow. I'm just too good. Anyway, where is the context? I don't see the context, all right? If you have that much time to be asking and calculating teach me how to play. All right, if you have enough time to be asking me when a train will crash, figure out how to get out of the train, all right? And look, I read a book that actually made a really, really good point, all right? So basically, this kid was supposed to take a test, and the test was supposed to test your logic of things. And so it asked a train question, and so the kid figured out when they would crash. But the thing about this is, the kid also said something else as well that I completely agree with. Bro, your bed's gone. What are you doing? Let me just figure out how to freaking meme on this man. Anyway, look, they made a really good point. If the train's about to crash, the two train carriers will see each other and be able to switch lanes or something like that, so that they can avoid the crash altogether. They made such a good point. I completely agreed with them. The train can avoid the crash altogether. What are you doing with your life? All right, just call the police. Where? And then the next question, the next question, of course, asked me that two airplanes are driving at a constant rate. Tell me, they use fuel at a constant rate? Where? Like, when does this happen? In your what? Why did I just buy a water bottle or a water bucket? Like, this will never happen. Don't ask me this. I had a 4th grade, 5th grade science teacher, right? And she was a really cool teacher. She was funny. She was young, and she understood children, right? And so that means she understood when the witty children, when they asked her, "Oh yeah, why does this and this happen?" She would actually tell you to disperse all disbelief. Because she understood this situation will never happen. Explain to me how, in what universe this will happen in. Come on, where is the context? One second, let me just go and wreck this guy's entire career. Alright, ooh, you are scary, my man. You are scary. Alright, anyway, that guy was a fraud. This will never happen. Alright, there will always be something that hinders what you're saying. There will always be some flaw in your plan. Alright? Even if it's a master plan. Things change. Everything is subject to change. Everything is subject to differentiate from each other. There is no, in what world will this actually happen? And oh my god. And then when I ask myself this, it all makes sense. Teachers are all just, some kind of, I can't insult teachers. Some teachers are actually really, what is this guy doing? Does he not want to be knocked into the void? Okay, then. I can understand that. Wait, but why'd you move out of your box if you didn't want to go get knocked into the void? I'm so confused by this man's antics. Anyway, getting off topic. Right? you can't tell me that you can't tell me that Merlin wants to sell his beard for price. All right? You can't tell me this. You can't tell me this and expect me to believe it. Where is he getting the beards? Does Merlin's beard just grow so fast that he shaves it by the edge and sells it for a price? Does he like use his beard as some kind of like marketing monetization method? Oh crap, he didn't die. Oh well, I'm dead basically here. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna finish off this video. Alright. So you can't look. Old math is the infinite struggle. All right. There will be no math problem like ever that will make complete sense because everything is subject to change. There is nothing that can actually work out for you, right? Like, look, there's no reason. You just listened to me rant on about math problems for 21 minutes. I hope you're proud of yourself, but it's true. You're not gonna tell me that Jimmy's sitting over here with 10 shotguns and each of them holds 25 bullets and 15 rounds. You can't tell me this. And now you want me to know how many elephants he can hunt with it? Look, this kind of thing will never happen, and it never will. So don't ask me this. Ask me something reasonable, like, oh, this pizza costs this, and that pizza costs this, and there's a pie. Now, how much money does that cost altogether? I can actually use this when I buy pizzas. Now, don't ask me how to send a rocket to Mars, and then calculate how many aliens will board it to come back to Earth. This thing will never happen. Anyway, on a high note, I end this video. Just know, all math is straight up lies. Remember this. Alright.